Hello everyone, welcome back to Johnny's NetSec YouTube channel. Windows Sandbox is not a new concept or feature in the Windows environment. It's been built-in features for Windows Pro Enterprise Educational Edition. Unfortunately, this feature is excluded from Windows Home Edition. For many people, this is one of useful features you don't want to miss. Another feature is Windows RDP, which I already showed you how to enable Windows RDP in your Windows Home Edition. So this video, I'm going to show you how to enable Sandbox in your Home Edition. As you can see from Microsoft documentation, it's not available for Home Edition, but available for other editions like Pro Enterprise Education. So, is it true Windows Sandbox is not supported on Windows Home Edition? We will test it out. Microsoft even put a note here to say Windows Sandbox is currently not supported on Windows Home Edition. So actually, this feature is already built in on a Windows ISO file. Microsoft just hid that feature to show you an easy way to enable it, to turn that switch on. With some genius coding, we should be able to enable Windows Sandbox on your Windows Home Edition. So this video is gonna show you all the steps, and with the code I found from the internet, we are gonna use VMware Workstation to demonstrate the whole process, to show you how you can enable this Sandbox feature in your Windows Edition without reinstall it. Now, let's jump into it. Actually, enable Windows Sandbox feature on Windows Home Editions is not new. If you search online, you will find quite a lot of people discussing about it, and then they already have quite a few blog posts to talk about how to enable Sandbox on Windows 10 or Windows 11 Home Editions. This is a good example. This blog post already showed you all the steps, but when you look through all these documents, at the end from the comments you were facing another issue, which is people found out it failed to initialize it. So when you follow the steps and then you're trying to launch your Sandbox, the Windows Sandbox failed to initialize. I got this issue too. So this video gonna reproduce the steps and reproduce the issue and show you how eventually you can fix this failed to initialize error message. I'm using this Windows 11 Home Edition VM to present the all steps. So one thing you need to set up for processors, you need to enable virtualize Intel VT-X/EPT or AMD-V/RVI, this feature, so then you can run nested virtualization in your VM. Please enable that. So let's log in to take a look at the features. Click Start, search features, turn Windows features on or off. While we are waiting, we can check the system. As you can see, we are running Windows 11 Home Edition version 22H2. For Windows features, if you scroll down, you will see there's no Windows Sandbox available. So you won't be able to check those hub features and to enable Sandbox. So if we go back to original blog post here, you should be able to find out this script. So we're gonna copy that using Notepad, paste in, we're gonna save as sandbox.bat file. We're gonna save it as a BAT file so we can run it. To run this sandbox.bat file, you just run as administrator. Select yes. Now we need a bit time to wait this script to finish running. So it will ask you to restart the computer. So let's do that. Let's log in. As you can see, the Windows Sandbox is available now. We are still running on Windows Home Edition, but the Windows Sandbox has been enabled. Let's try to run it. Windows Sandbox is available in your app. Windows Sandbox failed to initialize. So now we're going to fix this issue. There are a couple of things we need to do. We need to enable virtual machine platform. Doesn't work. Let's enable Windows hypervisor platform. This will need to require system reboot. Let's try it again. Still, Windows Sandbox failed to initialize. We're gonna do Windows Update. There are lots of updates pending to be installed, so let's finish all of those and then give it a try again. So we're gonna install. It will take a while to finish it. I will pause the video recording and come back once the system finished updating. Now let's check Windows Update status. So there's no more pending update. And actually this version, Windows 22 H2, has reached the end of the service. Now we can check the sandbox again. So you can tell the Windows Sandbox failed to initialize. It doesn't work still. So we have enabled the virtual machine platform, Windows hypervisor platform, and Windows Sandbox. Unfortunately, we are still getting the same issue. The last result I tried, which works, is to change the version. So right now, our system is Windows Home Edition. We can do one thing. We can use one command to change it to different version. So here is GitHub. For the version change. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna run this command from the PowerShell. We run as administrator. We're gonna select 7, select 2 again. Our system will get restarted by itself. I run Sandbox. Now, as you can see, the Sandbox was successfully launched from this Windows Home Edition originally. After you activated Windows Sandbox feature on your Windows Home Edition, only thing can make it working is to change the version from Home Edition to Pro or other versions which supported Sandbox. I didn't reinstall Windows system. You can use a script which I showed you, the GitHub project script, to change the version from Home Edition to Professional Edition if you have license there. So that's all for this video, which shows you how to enable Sandbox feature if you are using Home Edition. It does require extra steps to change the edition, but you don't need to reinstall your whole Windows. Thank you for watching. If you think this video gives you some useful information, please give me some up and also subscribe my channel to support me if you haven't. See you in my next video.